funny. I wrote a thing for D Magazine this morning on Kyrie, but that was before they announced that he was going to be out for the season.
Oh, because I actually was looking at your stuff this morning, and that wasn't in there at the time I was looking.
No, we pivoted last night after the injury to let's write about Kyrie, but it's basically the same. Whether you thought he was going to be out 3 or 4 weeks or thought he'd be out for the season, their year is over. If you had some small, if you're one of the people who still had a hope that you could get to see AD come back for the last 2 weeks of the season, maybe they make somebody a difficult opponent in a 2-7 matchup, but that's over.
Well, you could never see guys like Anthony Davis or Kyrie getting injured. Just totally out of nowhere, bolt of lightning,
I know we're
going
to make fun of that, but that's to me one of the craziest part about this trade is that, they had figured out a way that Kyrie and Luka were like the perfect match. Neither one of them played defense, but Kyrie was going to be able to extend his career by being an off-the-ball player who doesn't have to deal with a bunch of double teams. He doesn't have to run 20 pick and rolls a game, so he was going to be able to play longer. And you also felt like you could miss Luka for 15 to 20 games a season and be okay because Kyrie could just go out there and go supernova on you like he did the other night. You just beat a bad team.
But he wouldn't have to do that on a night-to-night basis. Yeah.
Neither one of them hopefully would. You lower Luka's usage rating was down a few percentage points this year, shot attempts, minutes. It seemed like that was going to work out.
No,
but both of them individually should concern you injury-wise.
I mean, how did Nico go from I was thinking possible like a GM of the year type thing. Like for the pieces he was able to add in the offseason and just how you've built around Luka, it really was quite incredible.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is signing Kyrie was always going to be dicey. I only, as a Mavericks fan, wanted Kyrie back for $50 million a year because it was going to be for Luka's age 26, 27, and 28-year-old seasons. And then it's like, okay,
right,
I can stomach 60 games a year for Kyrie if Luka's here. But if I were like thinking in the best interests of the Mavericks right now, which I don't even know how you do because I don't know what their goals are, short-term, medium-term, long-term.
Season ticket sales.
Don't you have to consider not bringing Kyrie back?
I mean, if you do that, you're really –
Yeah. So that's what I mean when I say I just have no way to – I don't have any feel to or how to evaluate what they're going to do next. Do they want to be good?
I think to help put a Band-Aid on their PR, I mean, coming off an ACL at 33, he won't get a good deal anywhere else.
It's kind of like last time.
So –
yeah, but last time he didn't have any offers anywhere else and still ended up with a quite healthy salary.
That was a weird one, right? Where
I just think it shows there's a real floor to how much you can pay him.
Well, yeah, and that's one of the
high.
you want to make sure he's locked in and not checked out. And
so ACL or no, you're going to be paying a lot of money.
Crazy.
Yeah, but this dude gave you everything even after trading Luka.
They're going to do it. I'm just saying.
Well,
already,
they should.
No,
they probably should. But already it was a little bit like,
It's amazing how he has become this. And for me, too, he's wonderful. Like, he's quite the leader. He's the guy I want to hear from. He's the only guy the Mavs should let talk.
Yeah, it's
over
different
Nico and Dumont.
Because he didn't have to say much, but I think we've compared him to Beltre before. Like, you just heard a lot about this guy. A lot of it was based on how he was when he was 19, 20, and then he got here, and it was nothing but smiles and fan connection. And
a mentor for Luka?
That's the craziest thing is if you would have asked me, I'd have said, yeah, well, you got to have Kyrie because of Luka. He's his mentor. I don't know. I mean, the Lakers they look like they have a chance to make noise in the playoffs. Quentin Grimes is an All-NBA player.
How about Kyrie
out for the year?
Limping over to make the free throws last night after getting hurt with a torn ACL. That was awesome.
Tears in his eyes.
True warrior.